Colby White or Tyrese Maxey.
And now the latest from our reporter David Aldridge. Inside for him, it's Harris and Duran.
If you guessed Tyrese Maxey, you just earned yourself some more VC.
Welcome to the final vote of Season 1. Are you ready to help us award 100,000 VC to this season's winner?
Kia, movement that inspires.
Season 2 is here, and the feature athlete is Jamal Murray, the Blue Arrow. Just like Jamal, you'll be scoring big with new rewards to unlock from levels 1 through 40.
And you won't want to miss this level 40 prize. It will be valuable to any My Player trying to expand their game. A +1 cap breaker. You'll be able to boost any attribute rating beyond its max potential cap, as long as it's allowed by your build's height, weight, and wingspan. This will change the way that builds are made.
And as you get there, you'll enjoy double XP coins, boosted accessories, badge perks, badge elevators, and more. The badge perks will boost a badge at max potential 1 level higher, while the badge elevator will permanently boost a badge within your potential 2 levels higher.
So many options.
On the road and hungry for a win against an Eastern Conference rival, the Milwaukee Bucks are ready for this thing to get started. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline.
Chalk that up. Lopez won't miss many of those.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Now here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Dropping the hammer. That's why Embiid looks to get deep inside position.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. Talking about Damian Lillard, Coach admitted they're zoned in with slowing him down. Coach said we know how dangerous he can be, and we're prepared to mix it up and throw different defenders at him if possible. We don't want him to find his comfort zone. A difficult strategy to pull off, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Lillard after the made shot from Joel Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Maxey into the lane. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Strong take by the wily Maxey. He is fantastic at turning on the Jets.
Lillard outside. For the three. Oubre pulls it in. George looking over the floor. Oubre outside. To the inside. And Embiid throws it down.
And the slashing Embiid is impossible to match up with. Terrific at cutting off the ball after the screen.
Mark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Middleton for three. It's hauled in by Gordon. The 76ers leading by 3. Pass to Embiid. Outside for George. And it's off from three-point range. Oubre with the steal. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
You got to get out on that if you're the defender. Maxey is very capable from beyond the arc.
Here's Giannis. Looking to end the run. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Lillard left side. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. The kick out to Lopez. Martin trying to free himself up. They get it back. Lopez outside. And Antetokounmpo inside. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
How about using that 7'3" wingspan of his to gobble up offensive boards? Antetokounmpo making it happen on the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Back to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Boy, Wright really understands when he needs to look to pass the ball. An outstanding all-around player.
Maxey looking it over. Here's Drummond. Outside Lowry. From the top of the key. And Wright pulls it down.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
The Bucks have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. That free throw good from Lillard.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
The drive by Lowry. Lopez with the steal. He gets it up. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. 70. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Bucks trail by 3. Brook Lopez worth every penny as he secured a nice rebound. That was something to see.
Good.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
Embiid, no good. They could retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position.
Nailed from three-point land.
Tell you what, doesn't matter whether he's on the move or standing still. Leonard is a flat-out laser shooter.
To the middle. Embiid throws it down.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Right side, out of the Kumbo. Right outside. Driving inside. And the rejection by Embiid. They get it back. Lillard from outside. Rebound by the 76ers.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Embiid wide open. Good on the three-point shot. Embiid's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Giannis. Giannis is double. In the corner, Middleton with it. Pass to Lillard. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Mark, you had a chance to defend a lot of great scores in your time in the NBA.
Yeah, and I did. It wore me out too, partner. I mean, I think the attitude of those guys stands out. Their relentlessness, the skill level obviously was there, but it was the relentless pursuit of the basketball and scoring opportunities. Bernard King, Larry Bird, Alex English, Marcus Johnson was near the tail end of his prime, but he was a problem too. I mean, there were a number of guys in that. Kelly Tripucka. Woo! Yeah, don't make my head spin.
All right, fans, if you want a t-shirt, then we need you to make the goal.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. We have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. Pass to Portis. Lillard outside. 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Used all 7 feet and about 1/3 of a ton to get that one up and down.
The Bucks have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line. Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek Freak. But I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say Giannis. I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem. Boy, excellent possession from this team that time. When you set up Drummond down low, I mean, you're going to get trips to the line.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Talk about a guy who can beat you consistently from all 3 levels. That's Damian Lillard.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Wright. .149 left to play in the first half. Inside, Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Lopez has got the lead up to 6 now for Milwaukee.
Just so steady around the basket. Brook Lopez, really one of the more consistent scorers in the game.
And that one's good. Drummond.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Middleton after the made shot from Andre Drummond. Pulls up. It's Drummond with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 8. Lopez inside. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Lopez has got 13 points.
These are the games that you love from Lopez. He's looking fantastic out there.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Bucks. Here's Middleton. The shot by Lillard. Wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. And now a 9-point Bucks lead.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
23.
And so it's Milwaukee ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. We'll return shortly. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Special K, you've seen Tyrese Halliburton a lot. He's as good as anyone in this league offensively. What does he do best?
I think his best basketball attribute is probably his passing, his vision, the way he can set other people up. But the intangible that makes him, he's a Pied Piper. He is a galvanizer. Guys love being around his energy and the way he plays. So not only does he play with great confidence, I think he infuses in his teammates a joy and a confidence that lifts them up too.
To the wing on the left. There's Lopez with the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. He's got 16.
A nice job from Lopez to catch and shoot in a fluid motion. And for a guy as big as he is, that's really impressive.
He hits his first attempt of the half. Not what you'd call suffocating D on that possession.
That's a mistake they cannot afford to repeat very often. I mean, you can't leave him alone like that. He'll torch you.
Here's Middleton. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Well, I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. When he gets room to pull the trigger from there, he's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
Now, here's George. Here's Maxey. No good on the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
It's right on the wing. Pass to Lopez. And the layup's good off the glass. And that's 18 points for Brook Lopez.
Nice floor awareness that time from right. Spots the gap and then finds the open man.
Oubre. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. The Bucks have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
Number 34.
You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime in Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
Maxey with it. Now right defender.
Embiid with a major contribution thus far. He's a guy that can carry his team.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Lillard. Back to Portis from the baseline. And he hits the jump shot. Portis has got the lead up to 13 now for Milwaukee.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways, I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. Cutting the screen, and there's the defensive 3-second call. The 76ers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Now, here's George. 5 on the clock. Drills it from outside. George has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the 76ers.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Now, here's Maxey. After the miss from Damian Lillard. And it's George missing. Bucks leading by 9. At the top of the key, Embiid. Outside for Martin. Back to Embiid. There's Gordon with the 3. It's rebounded by Portis.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Sinks the triple.
Now that is huge when Wright is connecting from deep. It really spreads the floor for him and his teammates.
Back to Antetokounmpo. 3-pointer, Lillard. Rebound by the 76ers. There's a minute left in the 3rd. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got 11 points.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Maxey.
Defense has Giannis well covered, but he gets physical right back and draws the foul in the act of shooting.
Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title, but whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
His size and length and touch make Giannis one of the best finishers in the paint.
Council. The 76ers with another miss. Three-pointer, Lillard. That one, no good. And so it's Milwaukee. Their lead at 15 going into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Right back.
51.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Milwaukee. To the paint. Here's Giannis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
You know, when you're facing Dame, he's at the top of the scouting report. High priority item. So that opens things up for his teammates.
Martin with the bucket.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Here's Lillard. They swipe it. Here's Council. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Lillard outside. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. And Special K, as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game, he definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym-like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Another three for Philadelphia.
Good quickness on the catch and shoot. Gordon giving the defense no time to react off the pass.
Portis can't get it to go. The 76ers trail by 10. Down low. Here's Oubre. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. And I asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now, Maxey. Pass to George. Tries again.
Leaving no room to operate. Portis putting on the clamps.
Great D that time from Portis. Lillard surveying the D. Middleton with it. Just 5 to shoot. It's good from the top of the key. And now a 12-point Bucks lead.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
And finished off by Oubre.
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr., you deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
The kick out to right. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to right. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Fires the three. Good on the triple. And the Bucks lead by 13.
Boy, that is textbook fundamentals there. The mechanics, very solid. Serving right well on that shot.
Lillard. No good that time. Good D by Embiid. Maxey on the wing. The shot by George, wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Because he's a stretch floor with a reliable and consistent three, George adds a lot to this offense.
Lillard outside. Shoots over Embiid. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Gordon with it. Now right defense. And the dunk by Embiid.
We often talk about Gordon's scoring ability, but there, great feed to an open teammate.
Outside Portis. Back to Lillard. Over Maxey. And it's Lillard again missing.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. In the corner, George with it. A three-pointer, no good.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And here's Giannis. Lets it go from 14. No good off the front iron.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save him tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Lillard. Puts up a deep three. And the Bucks miss again. And so the Bucks take the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge,